Good morning, YouTube. Sexy Man Pajamas. It's 7:16 in the AM. We have 20 minutes and 40 seconds before our 10-hour break is up. So 7:36 we can pull out. Luckily we're 10 minutes away, roughly. Let's see what the ETA is in Trucker Path now that morning traffic is a thing, probably. Oh, mercy. Overview says I'm 2.9 miles away, but the actual drive is 4.9, 11 minutes if I hit go. I mean, if I needed to, if I wanted to, I still got 2 hours and 20 minutes left on my drive clock after my 8 hours, whatever, 9.5 hours now, I guess. So we're going to wait for the 19 minutes, let our 10 reset, and then shoot over there. Hopefully we get delivered quickly, and I can be down in New Caney. 3 hours once I leave here. Thanks for being here. Let's see what happens.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run.
All right, we got about 4 minutes left before we can pull out of here. And I did a fuel search between here and there. This pilot here at $4.75 is the cheapest along the route, which surprised me because my New Caney is usually showing up. I was usually always the cheapest up until this fuel crisis came on. But I don't think it's even showing that stop. But once we drop off there, once we drop our load, we'll come back over here. We'll get fuel. And hopefully we still have time to grab some breakfast. And then head down the way. But we're going to see. I mean, I've read some reviews about this place, and some say in and out within about an hour. Some say prepare to wait 4 to 6 hours. I don't know. But we just did a walk around, did a pre-trip. We cracked the last monster I have on hand. The Ultra Blue Hawaiian is one that's in my rotation. I like it. A few more minutes, we can get over there. So, what's my plan for today? Get unloaded, get down to New Caney as early as possible. As soon as I get there, go into Southern Tire Mart, have them do the lube job on the trailer to get the Mercer part done with. And then have them, because I haven't found anything obvious on my tire why it would be leaking. I haven't seen a nail or anything. I mean, I'm not saying there's not one in there, but when I park, I do a scan, and I apparently maybe wrong. Maybe it's on the bottom. I don't know. Could be the valve, stem. I don't know. We got to figure out where it's leaking and get that repaired. Hopefully, I don't have to buy a new tire. But get that done. Do some laundry. Get showered. And if I can get all that done before about 4:30, I could have my buddy swing by on his way home from work to pick me up, and I start off time a day early. So T-minus 4, 3, 2, 1, reset, boom, here we go. All right, let's get to getting. Let's get over to the delivery and get this done with. All right, so we're checked in. I had to pull in here to the right, and he said he'll give me a call when he has a door for me. We shall see. It's now 8:03. It took about 10 minutes to get through check-in, and that damn gate was challenging me. Open and close, it was teasing me, and whatever. So now we wait. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get into a door, and don't take too long to get unloaded, so we can get the flock out of here. Donka. All right, that's about 7 or 8 minutes he called me, and it's now 8:15. I'm in door 30. So we just got into the dock. Light's still green. I was hoping for an immediate red. But he said once they load me, they will come out and sign my papers. When I leave, I just leave a door open so he can inspect it, and then we're on our way. So 8:15, we're in the window, we're in the door, so it's looking okay right now. So let's hopefully it finishes strong. So we shall see. All right, 9:18, we out of here. I like it. So we're gonna go to the pilot where we was, and we're going to get fuel. We're going to get our refreshments, and we're going to grab breakfast from Wendy's. And we're going to head south. We should be hopefully in our spot. Let's see, it's 9:20 right now. By 1 o'clock, around that window. Maybe a quick 30-40 minutes in the shop, getting the trailer lubed and figuring out where my leak is in my tire. A couple hours for laundry and showering. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So far, the plan is looking good, but I don't know, 45 on down to New Caney can be sometimes rough, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. All right, let's keep going. We wasn't able to get fuel back there. Kept saying like wrong grade and all that crap. Unavailable grade or some shit. Turns out it wasn't just the pump I was on. So we got breakfast though. We got a sausage breakfast burrito from Wendy's and some seasoned taters. Of course, we got a couple monsters. Those are refreshments. Now we literally just came off 20 to hit 45, and we're heading south. Looks like we got a little bit of a delay here too. Ron, I said a little bit ago about 45 can have some delays. There's one right here at the 2045 merger. Now, what I could have done, if I wasn't coming back to the pilot to begin with, I could have, that road we turned off of to get to our delivery was Pleasant Run Road. Now, I know Pleasant Run Road was the exit for the Schneider OC. So I could have taken Pleasant Run Road from there all the way to 45. It probably would have bypassed all this crap. Probably. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We shall see. It says 2 miles, 3 minutes back up. So we'll see. Once we get past Pleasant Run, yeah, what is that? I don't remember. But anyway, we're heading south. I think it's 271, maybe. No matter. We're going all the way down to 79 to hit Texas 242. We're going to turn left and go 12 miles across through the woodlands and all that good stuff, and then arrive at our Flying J on the right-hand side right before we get to 59. Feels good when you know you're going to where you want to go for a few days. So I need to stop using the word home because it's not my home. My buddy and his wife have graciously they graciously allow me into their home, and with their twin children and all that, and they allow me into their home when I'm around and I need to take a break and all that good stuff. So can't ask for better friends, man. Better people. I told you I like surrounding myself with good people, and I try my best to be a good person to people. I'm also not going to push over either. So some of you think I'm a dick, some of you think I'm an ass, some of you think I'm just an idiot, some of you think I'm a good guy. Well, whatever your opinion of me is, you got the version of me you deserved. That's just bottom line. But I value, blood doesn't make family. That's for sure. So anyhow, all right. Anyway, let's get to getting. Yeah, we're 270. Yeah, Pleasant Road 271. I probably would have came out right at the edge of this. And I think the biggest deal right here is because there's a weigh station right here. I haven't seen any indication that it's open yet. But that's that way station right there at the Hardys and the Loves exit as well. There's a QT, and just before that, so the Loves I was talking about. Maybe I'll stop at it, what have you. But or I mean, that was one of the options that I could have done. But finding parking that late would have been impossible. Anyhow, let me stop yapping, and we're heading south. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Today is May 14th. 1 year ago today is when I started orientation at Mercer. A 1 year anniversary. It was a Wednesday. Today, this year happens to be a Thursday. When you think about the journey it took before I even pulled the trigger to go to Mercer, it's pretty interesting. I started to go there once, and something happened that I felt, at the time, I felt, well, hell, if you're going to micromanage before I even get there like this, why the hell would I even come here? So I just kind of stopped the process. I was looking at it wrong. I mean, I know that afterwards. But about a year later, I made the decision that I was just going to go. I mean, a lot of it had to do with how I felt about that situation at the time. Maybe still being nervous and being, newer to the IC owner-operator side of things. Still comfortable in my current position at Schneider because I just got paid. Because I knew the system, I knew the ins and outs, I knew how they worked. The fear of learning something new, the fear of me not liking it, me not being able to be profitable, all that stuff plays in a factor because it takes me a long time to make a decision. It really does, especially when I know it's going to be a big one. But I finally made it. What are my thoughts about Mercer after a year? Well, one, no company is perfect. That's a fact. However, the things that bother me are nowhere near the amount of things that I love about it here. So let's talk about the things that bother me. 9-to-5ers, they got banker's hours. But when you think about it, if you're a true owner-operator, you're dealing with brokers directly. They're the same damn way. So even if you're with a company and you have a DTL or a customer service department you got to call when you have issues, guess what? Guess who they're dealing with? The customer and the brokers, who's also on, guess what? Banker's hours. So there's that. But a lot of those companies, you can still book loads on the weekends. Here you can't book. You got to make sure you're booked out for the weekend, or you're setting until Monday morning. And people, when it comes to the people at Mercer, have been great, from the recruiting staff to the management team. And I'm not saying I get along with every single person. Of course I don't, because personalities clash, right? People click or you don't. Not really anybody's fault. That's just facts of life. So if I were to give Mercer a grade after my first year, I even went into my history. I went to my past loads and I searched all the loads that I've done from May 14th of 2025 till now. My average trip over that year was 204 a mile. Of course, that's loaded miles. And my gross in my first year with Mercer was like 193,000, 194,000. Because I had a lot of downtime, I had a lot of lazy time. Y'all noticed the lazy time versus a few months back till now. You noticed, y'all used to say all the damn time. So you saw it. And I kept saying, I do what I want, when I want, blah, 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 blah. And I still do what I want when I want, but at the same time, I know what I need. So I woke up, got smacked in the face with reality there at one point. I woke up, and I think for the better. So year two, I will definitely beat that number because the first quarter has already got me beating that number. So I just got to keep it going, keep working. So what score would I give it, Mercer? 95? 95% out of 100? Still an A. There's one situation that really knocks it down. It's that 5 points, or that 5%. I won't put that out there anytime soon, I don't think. Maybe I will. But something that didn't sit right with me. I had a conversation with somebody. But other than that one time, I haven't had any issues like that before that, since then, or any issues with anybody else. So, but yeah, I'm giving Mercer an A. 95%. I don't have any desire or any want or any vision in my near future to where I will be leaving. Unless I'm told, hey, you can't work for us no more. That would suck. But I'm happy. I am. And I think you can see that. I think you can. With my personality, my attitude, and all that shit about here lately. I think you can see it. I think it shows. If it doesn't, then, well, now you know. I'm not usually very verbal about my, I guess, soft feelings, what I call them. I'm verbal as fuck when it comes to the pissed off feelings. I'm verbal as fuck when it comes to the hard feelings. But the soft stuff, I keep that stuff pretty much inside me. Except when I'm glorifying you guys, because you guys are awesome. I appreciate everything you do for me. I appreciate you being here. The ones of you that are here every single freaking day, right on the freaking money, every single day. I love you guys. And I miss the loves that I had in mind to go to. I mean, I could probably go about another 75 miles before I have to get fuel. I don't like running down that low. But anyway, yeah, 1 year anniversary at Mercer. And I'm a happy boy. I'm happy. But I am curious. I know a few of you and where you're at, but remind me in the comments, what company are you with? How you feeling about it? Are they treating you good? Like, what are you hauling? Are you dry van? Are you wide loads? Are you flatbed, step deck? What are you? I'm curious to know a little bit more about my viewers, my community. All right, 181 miles to go before I'm at Southern Tire Mart, New Caney, to get the work I need to get done. Hey, what? We're dropping off at this exit right here. And then we're going to bust a left. And then we're going to go 8. I think I said 12 earlier. It's been as long as I've been this way. I don't forgot how many miles it is. It's 18 miles from here, I-45, to there, which is is 59, I-69, 59, US 59, whatever. To the Flying J in New Caney. So close, but yet so far. All right, so the tire was repairable. That is the culprit. A nail. $60 labor, $5 patch job. So $65. So I went ahead and paid for that out of pocket instead of having SFI, MMA account and all that crap. And we got the trailer lubed. So we're good. We are now off until we get back in the truck Saturday afternoon. That means the end of the video. I will not be recording over the weekend. I mean, if I do anything, it'll be shorts or something. just to kind of show what we're up to. But other than that, you won't see a video again until probably Monday. I mean, I will be back in the truck on Saturday, just knocking the deadhead out to San Antonio. But there's no point in documenting that unless something pops up. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll make it all into one video from Saturday to the convention center to Sunday picking up and driving all day. So we'll see. Probably won't get a video again until Monday, but I appreciate all the support, guys, and all you watching. Y'all have a great weekend yourselves. I'm going to enjoy my time away. I'll see you on the next video.